Hey, everybody, how are you? Eric is not here because I am not there at the ranch. So he'll be in here in a second. He actually is getting, trying to get into the account here. Not yet, send again. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Let me try to see who's in here. He is in Texas and I am in South Carolina. So I don't know if you guys have seen Miss Ann Dale's daily little like, what are you doing today? But I was on her, what are you doing today? So anyway, I'm excited about that. So I am here at my mom's. We are hanging out in South Carolina for the week, and we have been here all week long. So Eric has been working on stuff at the house. Let me look and see if he is getting in yet. Looks like I'm supposed to be getting a verification. Let me go check this out. Let me go check out my verification thing. Yes, it's me. Yes, it's me. Let's see if he'll click on the thing. He's trying to get in. Yes, it's me. Poor guy. He's been trying to get in. I've been kicking him out of my stuff. Okay, let's see if he can come in here and get in here. Anyway, so let's say hi to everybody that's in here. Hey, Miss Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Treasure Hunter Neil's in here. Hello. Miss Grace and Fire, Glenda. I hope you're having a wonderful night tonight. It is later for me. It's like 9 o'clock here. Eric, it's only 8 o'clock there. Hey, lazy days ahead, Jesse and Lisa. They have power. I saw one of their lives that said, we have power. So I'm excited to see them in here. Thank you for coming in, Jesse. Miss Ann Dale's in here. Beautiful lady. Amanda Dahl. Thank you guys for so much. Thank you for coming in, Amanda. I appreciate you being here. Ann from Little Frenchie in Big Texas. The other Ann, the French Ann. She's in here. How are you? I hope you and the girls are doing wonderful. Tell the girls I said hello. Gwen, how are you? I hope you got all your chores done for the evening. I know it's been kind of rainy too off and on. Y'all have to tell me what the weather's like down there. Miss Jeannie Lipsky's in here. How are you? Jake Goat. Hi, I'm from Huntsville. Welcome in, Jake. How are you tonight? I'm glad to see you're in here. Ooh, looks like we've got Texan Carnivore. And look, we've got Eric in here. Hey,
What?
can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
My speaker's not set up yet. How
Oh,
are
sorry. I
you?
was there to set it up for you. Let's see. Dave's in here. Your dad's in here. Texan Carnivore.
Dave, my
Hello.
dad. What
Yeah,
up?
your dad. And Rambling with the Brooms. Scott's in here dropping links like a boss. Thank you so much. You and Jesse are awesome. Blue Collar Homestead. How are you? Trinity and Tim. Probably Trinity. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Rambling the Room. Scott said we don't care about him. Butler Family Farm. How are you? BNS Odyssey. That's Miss Beth. How are you doing? Regina Rebooted. Emma Bland's in here. Eric, are you stuck? Or are you just looking?
Just
Trying
looking.
to catch up? Scotty's in here. The former Scotty Too Hottie, but now the Lone Cross MTP is in here. How are you? Miss Emma. Oh, Rebecca, your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday. That's awesome. Let's see who else do we have. We have, let's see. We have everybody so in here. Let's see.
Who's Boston Bad Boy?
Boston Bad Boy. Where? Where
Look
did
at
you
the link on your screen.
Oh, I think that's Scotty. That's Scott.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me turn up my volume because you're down low. Let me turn you back up. I can't hear
I
you.
also have Treasure Hunter Neil in here. What's going on,
Yeah,
buddy?
I said hello to everybody already. I think I already got you. I got everybody covered. I'm on my mom's computer, so I'm like so afraid I'm gonna like hit a button and like throw it off the screen because it's a MacBook, and so I'm not used to the Mac, and so I'm like so afraid I'm gonna like mess something up as I'm like moving stuff around. Like so worried.
Well, I don't know what you got going on over there, but you sound really nice.
Crystal clear.
Yeah.
I have no mic. This is just mom's computer.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Eric looks like he's struggling to catch up. You don't know the half of it, buddy. You don't know the half of it.
Well, I put myself in the dining room because this is like the best lighting right now. But the problem is I didn't realize I forgot that I was wearing this like shirt that kind of like blends in with their like multi like color like green and like tan
Brown.
wall like brown. Yeah. So then I have this like yellowish brownish shirt. So yeah, it's kind of yeah. So I kind of blend in tonight, but oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah, you look like this is a question for people in the chat. This is definitely not because you already know I already know what your answer would be when I say this. But to the chat, have you ever met somebody that literally cannot dress / match colors?
Seriously?
I mean, like to the nth degree. So I get home today from work, and for those who don't know, I guess Monica maybe have already mentioned it. She's out and on the beach having fun. I'm still at the farm, not having fun. But anyway, so one of the things we really hadn't talked about because we didn't do a live last week was the fact that our second son moved out of the house. So he's gone. Well, he was really nice enough to come back and spend this week with me. And so I wouldn't have to be by myself, but also so that he'd be able to help me with the animals because he goes to work a little bit later. So he takes care of them in the morning. I take care of them in the evening.
Thanks.
So what's that?
Scott and Jesse are complimenting me on my unwashed hair from braids.
Nice.
They're really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rebecca can't match. So apparently you're all staying with me. Me too, Rebecca.
So anyway, so Luke comes home because he was back at the apartment working on some stuff. He got out of work a little early today. He wound up coming back to the house before we grabbed dinner. We were sitting out front talking, and I just like looked at him and I kind of shook my head, and I was like, man, without Liberty around here, you've like reverted back to your old ways. And he's like looking, he's like what? What do you mean? Homeboy had and one jogging pants on, gray, with Adidas shirt, gray, and his shoes that are black. And I'm like, bro, and he started laughing. He's like, I'm going to go back to my old days and just start matching all the colors. I'm like, man, it don't work like that, man. It don't work like that.
Well, he just leave him be. He's trying. But yes, he needs his bride.
Yeah, that's why he needs to get married off, get somebody that can actually see colors, because apparently he can't see. His eyes must not be working.
Well, it's been an adventure here. Everybody has. Oh, let's see. I want to thank you all for canceling your live last week. So who watched the RNC on last night? You're welcome.
Glad we could
Yeah.
help.
Last week was busy. I want to say last Thursday night we were driving around doing all kinds of stuff because Eric was in the works with some big business. Like we got some big things going on. Sorry, boss man, it's a Monica night. So what were we doing last Thursday? You want to tell everybody what we were doing last Thursday?
No, not really.
What? Anyway, we were using that time to spend it to get another vehicle that was very desperately needed. And you'll be seeing that vehicle in an upcoming video tomorrow. So stay tuned. But yeah, it was a busy Thursday. And then Friday, we got everything packed and ready to go. We were getting everything packed up. We had Luke and Liberty. They both spent the night at the house. Liberty stayed with Abigail in her room. Luke stayed in his bedroom. And we got ready to go so we could pack everything up Friday night because I am organized to that part of it. I may not be organized in the rest of my life, but when it comes to packing and getting things situated, I am fairly organized. So we got everything ready to go and we were out of there by like 9:30 Saturday morning. So yeah, it was a busy day.
I'm going to stop you real quick. It's a very important announcement. Jackie's here now.
Jackie's here. Jackie Taylor's here. Start the party. Ooh, 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 ooh. Jackie, I'm closer to you. I am in South Carolina tonight, so I am that much closer to where you are. Hey, Money Pit Homestead
is in here. What's going on?
How are you? Thanks for coming in. And did you say hi to Melody from My Wild Home?
I did not. I saw you had responded.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't put up a poll tonight because I don't have the capabilities of another computer. So I can't do it from here. So you have to do it from another computer. So it is what it is. No poll tonight. But I have a theory. Okay, so we've been in South Carolina for the week, right? So we get here. We were here on Monday, and
we theory or a conspiracy?
I don't know. You guys have to tell me what you think. She said, "Oh, cool. Stop by back on the way on the Texas." I wish I could. There are so many people I wish I could visit. So ready for this? We've been putting suntan lotion on all week. All week. Hi, Miss Denise. How are you? We've been putting on suntan lotion all week. And Rick's here too from Welcome to My Cape Cod Life. Hello. And everywhere we spray suntan lotion, these people are getting sunburned. And we tested that theory yesterday when my niece put suntan lotion only on her face. The only place she got sunburned at the beach, her face.
No, are you joking right now?
Not kidding.
What brand is this? I want to write a letter.
It's 3 different brands we're using.
How does that even make sense?
It doesn't.
They're encouraging people to get skin cancer now.
That's what I'm saying. Something is up with the suntan lotion. And they're like, we're doing it like we're applying diligently. Like when I say diligent, I mean like when we went to the beach yesterday, because we only got one beach day, because my mom lives about an hour and 40 minutes away from. Have we had this conversation before? I don't remember having this conversation, so. Melody. She's having deja vu. What was the outcome, Melody? Did we decide whether or not it was
Tell us the future? Why is she holding back? Tell us.
She lives in the future. Okay, so we don't have suntan lotion. We're using sunscreen. Okay, that's what we're using. Sunscreen. My bad, Gwen. Sunscreen. We're using sunscreen, not suntan lotion. We don't want to get tan. We want to get protected from the sun.
So we're using sunscreen. Let's be honest.
We're getting sunscreen.
All the whiteys out there.
Eric, look.
That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I was wearing a tank top. Look at that.
You should be embarrassed. You look like a stinking zebra.
Look at that.
Zebras are ashamed. Have you ever seen them smile?
Miss Ann was sunburned too. She has a similar sunburn from yesterday. That's because we just stood there for like 4 hours with our feet in the sand, watching the kids in the water.
Oh, you got that's right. Well, okay. Tell us your conspiracy thing, and then you can tell us who you met.
So literally, look, she said, now I'm going to feel like coming to all your old lives. I'm telling you, It's not painful at all. Actually, this doesn't hurt me. I'm not hurting right now.
What
I'm
SPF
immune to
number?
this. 50, 40, and 30. We've used all three different ones.
Did you like layer them up so that you can? It's additive, you know.
Nuh-uh. No. Anyway, we like sprayed it on, we like sprayed it, and we even like rubbed it in to make sure it was in. Now some of the kids would be like, shh, like it's hairspray, and then they roll. Look, that's dumb. They're idiots. But they're wearing shirts. And the weirdest part is, ready? Like some of the kids only have extreme sunburn right there. I'm like, well, that's weird. So my mom on the beach yesterday, she's got bangs, like bangs, y'all, bangs. Her face is not sunburned except for her forehead. How does that make any sense? So weird.
Well, you know what? I'm glad I didn't come then, because I wouldn't want bang suntan. That would be horrible.
Well, yeah, Jesse
Everybody
said,
be staring
the best SPF is an umbrella. True, but we're not fancy people, Jesse. We just go out there, we have our towels, and we have our buckets, and we're good. Wait, okay, Monica, please do a test. Make a pot of tea, cool it, and put a towel in it. Squeeze it out and put it over your sunburn. I've been told that's what you do to turn the burn to tan. Jackie, where were you 3 days ago? My poor little 8-year-old. He has been wearing a shirt. I'm going to try that, Jackie. I'm going to try that tonight because my girls are miserable today. These girls are not happy. They're like,
you guys are on vacation and you're
zombie.
miserable. That's a shame.
They're zombie walking because they're just miserable with the sun. Anyway, so we are in South Carolina visiting my mom and
Jesse,
stepdad.
I just got to say that Monica's always been a hard head. I mean, it makes sense. Who needs to tell you that an umbrella is the best form of?
You want me to walk around like a Georgia peach? Just walk around with my little twirl and my little umbrella?
Wait, did Andale come out with her little doily rag?
She had a little umbrella.
Hey, did Worth come out and like put his jacket over like any kind of puddles or anything?
No, he was at home. He doesn't visit with YouTubers. Okay. He's serious business. He's like, I am not driving 5 hours to see a person that I never barely met.
Yeah.
Miss Ann's the crazy one of the two. No, I'm joking.
Whoa.
She was coming. She was, yes, visiting her mom and me, she said. So we got a chance to visit and we were just standing there chatting and talking and just having a good old time watching the kids go out in the water. And my mom was back on the beach with Jacob. Jacob decided he didn't want to go near the water. He just sat there like a little sad sap, covered all up with a towel and everything. But I'm going to try that, Jackie. I'm going to try the sunburn thing because these people are miserable. And my little 8-year-old, he's been wearing his shirt. We have all these sunscreen shirts. Like my boys wear shirts. And he's been wearing a shirt. Well, it was a long sleeve shirt. And he said to me the one day, Mom, it was like Tuesday. And he said, can I just take my shirt off? I want to put my life vest on and I want to go to the deep end. And I was like, it's fine. I don't care. Let's make sure you have suntan lotion or sunblock. Sunblock is what I said. And so I said, let's get the sunblock on. So we went and we put the sunscreen on. We put the SPF 50 on. We got rub it all in, get him all lubed. Goes in there, puts his life vest on. Wednesday morning, not good. Like, yeah. And by last night, it was like positively blistered. It was bad. So this morning,
you're going to make me want to go do research on suntan lotion now or sunscreen.
I'm telling you, there's something with it. But I even have the natural stuff. Now, I've been putting the natural stuff on my face and I don't have any sunburn on my face because I have stuff that's not like the name brand, like Neutrogena, Banana Boat. It was Neutrogena, Banana Boat, and even doTERRA, which is or doTERRA, which is like the, whatever. But I have been using my natural, it's called Sun and Soul, and it's real natural. It's made with like tallow and lanolin and zinc and beeswax and something else. It's like natural stuff. I've been using that on my face. I didn't get any sunburn on my face. Also, the green or blue gel sunburn pain reliever is really nice. So I did get some real aloe vera today from the store, and we used that on their shoulders and stuff. My mom basically like coated his blisters up with Neosporin today. So I know drops.
That's exactly what I was worried about.
I know. That's why we usually have shirts. Like the kids were all wear shirts, and even all my two big boys wear long sleeve shirts. My 12-year-old has a short sleeve. He's been fine. He got a little bit of burn, but they all took off. Everybody except for Jacob took off his shirt this week at least once. They all got burned, even with sunblock. So anyway, so I got a chance to visit Miss Ann yesterday, and we got a chance to stand out there, and we were watching the kids hang out. They were at the beach, and we were picking up, oh my gosh, my kids have got so many shells. We have an entire container of shells. These people just, I mean, boatloads of shells. Actually, I think I might even have the thing. Hold on. Where's mine? Oh, I wanted to show you something, Eric. Hold on, I'll be right back. I need to show you. Did you read the post about the short I saw? A dermatologist said, don't wear sunscreen. It doesn't work. Well, there it is right there.
She made a comment earlier in the chat about that, and you were busy. So I didn't want to interrupt.
You're so sweet. Okay, we'll talk for a second because I want to show you something we got. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I don't have anything to talk about.
Talk about something.
Geez, what do I say? Now, I'm obviously really, really glad Monica was able to get down there with her family. But what I'll say now that she's gone is, yes, last week we were not able to make her live because we were closing a deal on a new vehicle that we were able to get. And this is one that I'm able to use out in the pastures. I'm able to get where I need to go without always having to load up the side-by-side. And so, as Monica said, you'll see it in the video coming up tomorrow and some future videos, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure going to be using it.
Oh, it's being used, girl.
Oh, I bet. Okay, so this is the brand that I bought that's working really good. This is the moisturizer, like an after one, but this one is the one that's been working. It's lanolin, tallow, beeswax, shea butter. This has green tea extract in it, but the other one that actually is the sun screen, like the sun block, is a 50, and that's been working really great. So anyway, so I will say that we were in North Myrtle Beach yesterday, and there are so many shells, like so many shells, much more than I had the last year. Hey, Kill It and Grilling It. How are you? Kill it and grill it. Woo. How are you doing tonight? So yeah, I was really excited. You really should come by here so you can rate Atlanta Ocean versus my beach that has beautiful white sand and warm water. Yeah, honestly, I would love to hit up a Florida beach at some point. For sure. Should have bought my old pickup. I can find them here for $2,000 or less. Wow. Okay, we got a lot of shells. We have a lot of shells. So many shells. It was awesome. But at one point, Ann and I were standing there and our feet were like dug up in the shell sand part of the beach. And we had to like walk back, and we went to the low tide. There was this beautiful tide pool like right in front of us, and the kids were like swimming in it. And needless to say, we were like trying to like get our feet rinsed off, and we're like falling into the shells. And it was like painful at that point because you're stepping just on shells. So Ann was like, my feet. I'm like, I know my feet is hurting too. Yeah, it was a lot, but it was awesome. There were so many shells. It was so pretty. And the kids were just like, I mean, they were just going for it. So many different shells to pick from. Even the big kids were kind of sitting down and just like picking up the shells and looking for them. And it was awesome. So
let me ask this question, since you don't have a poll for tonight.
Yeah.
Let me ask this question for the folks in the chat. What is the best beach you've ever been to? Anywhere in the world. What is the best beach you've ever been to? I'll ask you, Monica, what is your favorite beach for whatever reason? It can not just be the beach because the beach was pretty or the water was clear, but it could be the ugliest beach, but it was because of the folks that you're with or something.
From the company, I can't say that I want to go. Well, I can't say it was somewhere. I can't say it was like Hawaii or something because I wasn't with you. But I will say I did like Hawaii. The beaches there were really pretty. It was really neat. I didn't really go to swim in the water or anything like that. Yeah, it was really cool, but the shells were a little uncomfortable. I will say that I think my favorite beaches are probably just Ocean City, Maryland beaches because it's familiar and it's just like home, you know. We've been there forever, and I don't know. It was very convenient, and it felt like home when I was there. So yeah, I like Ocean City, Maryland.
Well, my all-time favorite beach And I'm not like a huge beach guy, like where I could just go for like a full week and, uh, you know, oh, look at this. Miss Sandy's in here, and
Why?
she's got this new profile pic of her when she was 5, I guess.
She's so cute.
But suburban. So Sandy is Hawaii, Maui.
Yep.
Regina is
Ooh.
Zuma Beach in California.
Nice.
Broke Calgary. Let's see. I've only been to the Gulf, so it's not a vote. It's not a good vote. Well, but if it's memorable and it's a place that brings a smile to your face, it's okay. It's good.
There you go.
Naples, Florida for Ann Dale. White sand and crystal clear water. That sounds awesome. Jackie says Fort Walton Beach for water and sand. Ocean City for Thrashers, French fries. Let's go.
She knows what it's up.
So Monica's family had a place up on First Street in Ocean City, which is where all the boardwalk, like a main part of the boardwalk is. And right down on the boardwalk was this place that made those cinnamon sugar almonds.
Right below us.
Oh my goodness, man. Like it was like air freshener galore for days on end, man. It never stopped. It smelled so good all the time. I'm sorry. So Rebecca says, I don't remember the name of the beach that I was at, but it was in Washington State. Okay.
Nice.
Very nice. Sunset Bay.
The coast of Oregon.
Beach on the coast of Oregon. Huh. Okay.
Navarre Beach. Pensacola.
Navarre Beach. Next to Pensacola, Florida. Okay. Wait. You're close. Just stop on by.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
La Jolla. La Jolla.
Holla. Never mind.
La Jolla Beach. Okay.
I don't know where that is, Drops. You're going to have to tell us.
Yeah. Rick said, my favorite beach is at Barnstable, Massachusetts. It's full of rocks, but also clams and oysters and mussels. That's awesome.
That's awesome. We got Peyton in
here. I think that's one
of
the favorite things that the kids like to do. Hey, Peyton, how are you? Yeah, I think that's one of the things that the kids really like to do is search for those little clams, those little mussels that are digging themselves into the sand. Yeah.
Those ones? The gooey duck?
No, not those big gooey ducks. No.
Do you remember Dirty Jobs, the gooey duck?
Yes, the gooey ducks. Ooh. Oh, it is pronounced La Hala, and it's California. There you go.
It's in Cali and pronounced La Hala. Okay. Or La Ola.
Oh, Rambling with the Broom said St. Petersburg or St. Petersburg. Where's Rochelle tonight? I need some mess up words. Money Pit, that's the town next over from Fort Walton Beach, but Navarre has too many sharks. Did you know Jaws 2 was filmed there? Well, just because Jaws 2 was filmed there doesn't mean there's got still sharks there.
Oh, and I don't know if Jackie knows this, but that's not a real shark.
I know. Jackie, did you know that wasn't a real shark? And Jaws 2 wasn't real either.
South Caribbean. I don't know exactly where. Let me see.
That's where St. Petersburg is.
That was going to be my favorite beach, which was the one in Bahamas that you and I went to for our anniversary.
Where? The Bahamas. That's your favorite?
Yeah.
We didn't go there for our anniversary. We went there for our honeymoon.
What did I say? Anniversary?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, it was -1 anniversary.
Yeah. Oh, we have tons of great whites up in Rick. There's Brampton Gardner. I was just wondering where you were. I was looking for some typos, honestly. And I was looking for you.
Yeah, Rochelle,
and you weren't there.
Scott's favorite beach is St. Petersburg.
That might be a thing.
Might be.
In the South Caribbean. You need to look it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, my friend was in that film. She was sitting in for the curly-haired actor girl. Wow.
That's was her friend. She's not around anymore. Shark got her.
Yep. Well, we were getting ready to get into the beach yesterday, and Mom was like, you know that there are shark attacks here. And I'm like,
real quick, why when you started talking about your mom, you started whispering?
She's right there. But I was like,
your mom's not like right next to you for this?
No, nobody's next to me.
Giving us here.
I'm in the dining area. Nobody's here. Everybody went outside to go get in the pool. They're all swimming right now. They're having
your mom's got her cup to her ear listening.
No, she's in the kitchen now. She just came into the house. But it's funny because, oh, hey, Peterson Farms of Nashville. How are you?
I wonder where they're from.
Not Nashville, Tennessee, Eric. like you
Wait,
thought.
didn't we figure that out last time?
Yes.
Because you were a smarty pants. You're like, well, where else would it be?
I know. That's what happens when I say stuff like that. Brampton Gardner says, well, I'll fix you up in a jiffy. Yep. There's going to be some typos here soon. Just watch her. But Navarre, FYI, says Jackie has more shark sightings swimming around Navarre than FWB, which is Fort Walton Beach. Boom. Treasure Hunter Neil says,
Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Walton Beach. We've been to Orange Beach, Alabama. It was nice. Hey, did you know there was a Texas, Maryland?
They copy.
Yeah, mom said there was, and I didn't believe her, so I had to look it up. And actually, Miss Ann looked her up to prove me wrong. Way to be on my team, Miss Ann.
Drops. Oh, did your mom meet?
Yeah, we all sat down and had lunch together at Lido's. Miss Ann had Lido's pizza for the first time, Eric.
What?
I know.
Did you like it?
I don't know. She had a gyro or a gyro. I feel like it's supposed to be called a gyro.
Or is it a hero?
I don't know. I think it's a gyro, but I think people call it a gyro, and that feels like wrong because it's not a guy. Mom, how do you say gyro? Is it a gyro? Gyro. Yeah. My mom said gyro. Going with it.
And we know that your mom's always been right.
Yeah, right here.
Absolutely.
From the very beginning.
Hi.
She said, absolutely. She's right. Gyro. And she met Miss Ann, and you gave her a 2 thumbs up?
Oh, yeah.
She's amazing. Yeah. She liked her.
3 thumbs.
Oh, she gives her 3 thumbs.
Does your mom did your mom know that she was in a movie? Did you get her autograph or something?
We didn't. I didn't tell her. I didn't tell her Miss Ann was famous. I did tell her. Well, no, I did tell her Miss Ann had a big Instagram following, to which Jeff immediately said to the waitress, we got some top-notch YouTube stars here. Yeah. We got famous people here. And I'm like, Jeff.
He did.
Did the waiter just kind of like pfft?
The waitress didn't care. She was like, okay, sir. Anyway, yeah. So, but before we left, mom was a little like, hey, there's been shark bites. There's been shark attacks. You all need to be careful. I'm like, that's fine. No big deal. So I get it. You know, Jeff likes to go out really far in the water. So I'm like, it's going to be fine. The minute we get there, my kids are in the water. Miss Ann's there. And then Jeff gets in there. Jeff's like shirt off. Jeff goes like running into the water and he's gone. He's gone. Like he's way out there. He's like way out there. What play a pilar was really gold. What is that? What are you saying? What are you saying?
I don't know.
That was next month.
She liked it.
Yes, she did like the pizza. Okay, good.
It's like the Life commercial. Mikey likes it.
Mikey likes it. Okay, so anyway, so mom goes running, like mom's like comes up to the top and mom's like, Yero, what are you saying, Rochelle? What is happening? How late is it in your world? What is she saying? Mom's always right. Gyro pronounced Euro. Rick, are you for real? Euro? Year, like Euro. No. Euro in Greek is pronounced Euro. Mom, we're wrong. No, Mom, we're in South Carolina.
Well, if you're
said,
speaking
we're
Greek,
in Maryland.
It's
hey,
right here.
Sandy says, I'm crying now again because I didn't meet Mom and Monica's mom. Because I told her I got to meet I told Miss Sandy today on our podcast. I said, yeah, I got to meet Miss Ann. She went, you all just met my mom right here. There you go. Everybody here got to meet my mom right there. Okay. So listen, boss man, don't make me. It looks like my sister. Oh, Jackie said you look like my sister, Mom. That's Jackie. Her name's Jackie Saylor. She's from Maryland originally, but she lives in Florida now.
You don't see her.
You can see her. She's really cute. Look at her. Oh. Eric, put Jackie's thing up here. Isn't she cute?
I want to say hi to Ricky Ventures first. Ricky,
hey, Ricky. Look at Jackie. Isn't she cute, Mom?
Yeah, I like her.
She's cute. Well, you haven't seen my sister, so wait till you see my sister, Mom.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, she even said bye, y'all. That was cute. I like it, Mom.
She's in South Carolina.
Yeah, she's in South Carolina. So look, she says, actually, Drop says he's on Rumble now. Oh, Miss Blue's in here. How are you? Lovely to see you this morning. It's super early for her in her world. She's 6 hours ahead of us, so it's real early for her. Let's see. Do they have a shawarma? Shawarma? What's a shawarma?
That's the bit that Johnny Carson used to do.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay, that's right.
What
Lito's
was
Pizza is
that?
the best pizza place ever. I concur. Oh, you're gonna feel real bad soon. Why? That's what you get for mocking me. Oh man, I'm really far behind. Jackie Boy's in here. Hey Kevin, how are you?
He's been in here.
Jackie
You didn't
Boy's
say hi
here.
earlier?
I didn't see him earlier. She said, I'm awake. Jackie is adorable. We've met. Money Pits met Jackie too. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm a single polygamist. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, Connor's in here. Line's in. How are you doing tonight? Okay, so anyway, we go to the beach. Here goes Jeff. He runs in. He gets so deep. All I can think of is literally mom's going to have a heart attack or the sharks are going to get him. Either way, we're leaving here in an ambulance. Neither one happened. Not as good. And the problem is that the 13-year-old nephew decided to go with Jeff. And so now Jeff, and they're like hopping the waves and they're like getting in there. And poor mom is just at the side of the standing there with me and Miss Ann and Abigail and Liberty. And we're standing there and mom's like, and I'm like, I can try to get him back. So every time Jeff like comes up from the wave, he looks at me and I'm like, he's like, and I'm like, no. And he's like, hi. Like, oh my gosh. Yes, Jackie, South Carolina, North Myrtle Beach has a Lido Pizza.
And it's Gyro. Sucker?
Gyro. Gyro.
Yeah.
You know what?
Let's
Guess
go.
what? It's gyro. Okay. Gyro. Gyro. Hun told me to get a girlfriend. Drops. You're hilarious. Needless to say, nobody got attacked by sharks. The worst part, though, is
You said it all nonchalant, like you were expecting
nobody gets
someone
attacked
to
by
get bit.
sharks. We may have cut our feet up on those shells, but ready?
Or maybe they were small sharks nipping at your toes.
Well, the bad thing is like halfway through her timeout, mom's like leaving. She's like, oh, even Sandy said Euro. Ah, daggone it. Thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Needless to say, my mom decides halfway through our visit, she's leaving. She's rolling out. She's like, I'm walking back to the car. I can't do this anymore. And I'm like, okay.
Wait, your mom?
Oh, yeah. She walks back to the
Was
car.
your mom getting grumpy? Can she still hear me? I got to be careful.
She gone. She's getting fresh air. Needless to say, she's upset. Jeff's in the water. He's not hearing nothing. Me and Miss Ann are trying to keep head counts of people, making sure bodies are still there. We're good. We see people where they're supposed to be. Jeff's way out there. And I'm just like, okay, well, somebody's either going to get bit by a shark or we're just going to go home. It's going to be fine. Everybody was fine. Mom rolls out. I realized later she's getting text messages from my sister telling her about the rip current and the tides. I'm like, Mindy's just poking the bears, what she's doing. She's stoking that fire, man. She's just getting her all wound up. So anyway, mom went back to the car and she sat in some AC for about an hour, like at least an hour. And poor Jacob's like, can we just go? I don't want to be at the beach. So whatever. He didn't enjoy his time. But the minute we got in last night, he went in the pool.
This is a reasonable man right here.
It is. Ricky, good idea.
Ricky understands how it is. Who cares? It's kind of like that bit that I watched once from Brian Regan, a comedian, stand-up comedian. If you haven't seen him before, go look up his material. It's kind of funny. He's usually pretty clean. But he was talking about how it's very funny how people have absolutely no accent until they start talking about particular food. And then as soon as they start talking about the food, they want to like pretend like they're Italian when they say, I'm eating spaghetti.
Yeah.
Or manicotti instead of just saying manicotti. So like, why are we saying it's a gyro? I don't know what a Greek accent sounds like, so I gave it all.
Gyro. Okay, so put up Brampton. I can't put the comments up. They're not going. Right? Look what Brampton Gardner said. Wait, so you only believe Sandy? She's like, what in the world? I see how we rate, but she said, I see how we rate. So she's mad about things. She's mad about it.
Well, what do you only believe in Sandy about?
Because I said because I said that it was Euro. Because she said, sorry guys, it's Euro. I think Monica's loving having her own screen, not having to share the camera at home. Yeah, it's really nice having my space. Like I got all this space. And I'm not having to like lean. How do you say fajita? Fajita? How do you say fajita?
Yeah, that's personal.
Go put the yeller pillar by the window.
I think Monica is loving having her own space. Oh, you already read that one.
I already read that one.
Could put
Yeah, I have all this space to be in. Okay, so can I show you what we got?
So
Are
I'm
you
wondering
ready?
if Brampton is trying to indicate that we are actually using accents on certain words like fajita,
Fajita.
because that's true. So to that point, Brampton, I am not going to call it fajita anymore. I will call it a fajita and jalapenos.
That's true. Oil. It's oil. Although Liberty calls it milk instead of milk, and it makes me laugh every time. So
That's a
they're gonna have
Midwestern
an
thing, isn't it?
huh?
I thought that was a Midwestern thing.
I don't know. Milk or milk. MELK. Okay, so let me show you what I got. Are you ready? You want to try to
Down
guess,
here in the
Eric?
South, Ricky, people want to call oil.
Oil. It's oil. Hey,
Yeah, so,
you ready to guess what I got? Guess what I got.
how much time do I have to guess?
You get one guess.
I get one guess. Well, I mean, can you give me a category? Did
I
you
went
pay
to the
for it,
beach. I went to the beach. That's all you need to know. Guess what I got?
did you find it or did you buy it?
I bought it.
Let's see. What did you buy at the beach? Can you give me a price range?
$4.
You got a stupid hermit crab. You got a stupid hermit crab. Oh my goodness. You got to be kidding me.
Listen to Luke back there behind you. Look how cute it is.
I'm not sure how that's cute. That's not cute.
It's so cute. Oh, he just fell off. It's okay. It's fine.
It's gone. His body's gone.
It's right there.
Oh, okay. Shells. Hey, Sandy, if she paid money for Shells after listening to 14 and a half minutes of her telling me how she cut her feet up, her and Andale and
There's
mother-in-law
so many shells.
just walking around getting a full exfoliation on the heels.
So when we get home, so we got a few. Elijah
Drops?
did.
I don't know what drops is off the hinges today.
We got a
What?
couple. Look,
You bought a cage too?
we had to. Was I supposed to just carry home in my hands?
It's so adorable and cute. You just said.
Look,
Oh,
we
my
got 5 of them. And now listen, ready? See, good job, Jesse. So when we were there, JT, so my nephew is like super smart, and he was telling me he showed me a PETA video on YouTube when we got home last night.
herpes. I mean, herpes.
Herpes. Hey, Troy, Border and Forge is in here.
I meant to say drops. Drops was trying to say disregard the last comment or whatever. Okay, sorry.
What
Please
was it?
continue. It was the herpes conversation.
No, he's a herpes instead. Hermit crab abuse. I didn't mean to drop it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So ready? When I was a kid in Key West, I had so many hermit crabs. Okay. It's why it's common in Minnesota. I called it. You knew it, didn't you, Jackie? Yeah. Oh man, I could have taken the beach, could have gotten that hermit crab for free. Well, I did get one for free. It was, if you bought the cage, you get one for free. Hey, how are you? Hey, how you doing? Visiting the land of fruits and nuts. Oh, he's in California.
Oh, I thought he was trying to talk about all the people in the comment section over here.
No, he's in California. I think that's the land of fruits and nuts.
Oh, that's true.
Went to the beach and got a sunburn. Yeah, a little bit on my arms, and got crabs. Not herpes, crabs. Anyway, I was really excited. Because like if I was at a barbecue with y'all, you'd be laughing your butts off. Yeah, we would trip. We could have a good time. We talked about this, Monica. What did we talk about? What did we talk about?
Cute until Monica kills it.
I won't kill it. So ready? My brother and my nephew made us watch a video about how the painted shell hermit crabs, actually the painted shells poisons them. So we got all the natural shell crabs. We got natural shells, right? And they're all natural. And
Wait, what? He's got one 15 years old?
I know they can live a long time. So we saved them. And yes, we have another shell to have it to move to, but I have more shells at home, Jackie, that are not painted. I didn't get crabs with Andale. Andale was not there when I got crabs. I got these crabs separate from her. I got them with all my kids in a store after we had pizza with Andale. Don't worry. Hey, Brian, how are you, Vineyard Farmhouse?
Did you say hi to Troy already too?
I did say hi to Troy.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
How dare you cage that poor animal? I'm going to go Karen on you. No, this cage is temporary holding space until Elijah wants to get like a little terrarium, and he's going to build them a little habitat. And so he's been watching videos on how the thing is like a really bad, like these people actually take natural shelled hermit crabs, they crack their shells open, and then they force them to go into the painted shells. Disgusting. That's awful. And it's terrible. Good night, Ricky. Thank you for coming in. Good night, John and Sarah. Thank you for coming in. So
Good night, guys. Thank you so much.
Monica, it's so refreshing to see you get crabs off here in Carolinas. It's true. Yeah. I spent $4 on a hermit crab. How much did the spare shells in the wire cage? I didn't buy the spare shell. I only had one spare shell, and I've had a bunch of shells at the house. And the cage with the free hermit crab cost a little bit of money. Not very much. But Elijah actually,
I'm listening.
It's $20. Elijah paid for it. These are actually Elijah's. I only have permission to play with them. See, my hermit crab home. This is This is Elijah's hermit crab house. He's already named all of them. He put his money towards it. And he's already decided that this one right here, the one that's climbing up right here, this is a girl. And her name is Gwen, because he wanted to name her Spider-Man, but it's a girl. So he had to name her Gwen. But he's already got his extra. This is the one I just dropped. It probably has brain damage, but the other one over here. But look at their natural shells. They're so pretty. Look how pretty their natural shells are. Aren't they gorgeous? They're so pretty. It's so pretty. And like, look, this one's ready to move into a new shell, but this one right here has got some time. It's so little and petite. Look how tiny it is. They're babies. Hey, Troy, how are you? But he's been learning about them. And so I told him, I said, well, this will be a great project for when you get home. You can do some research on it, and you can find out what you need to make a really nice habitat for them. He's already decided that he wants to know exactly where he's going to put them in his room. He is so excited.
I just wanted to, since Rick was laughing, I'll go ahead and put her comment back up.
Crabs is better. I would say that they were shell shocked into new painted shells. They really were. It was awful. I've been watching it. They made me watch the one video, and I said, I will not do this. Drop said, don't worry, Eric, you're paying for all of this. Love and marriage, like a horse trampling you with a carriage. Love and marriage, love and marriage.
You said horse, and I thought you said something else.
Like a horse trampling you with a carriage. That was a bad part. Anyway, yeah, needless to say.
Wait, how
Elijah
far
paid.
behind am I?
Elijah paid for that. You named a hermit crab mine. We did name it Gwen, but it wasn't named after you. It was named after Gwen from Spider-Man. So yeah. But this Gwen, this hermit crab.
You just saw, man, she was so
You know
excited.
what? It's super petite. Yeah, we named it Gwen, and it's super petite, kind of like you, like you're all like little Spitfire. It kind of is like you, Gwen. She's the fastest one in here. He wanted to name her Spider-Man because she likes to crawl too. Look at her. She's a little Spitfire. She climbs up stuff and she just goes. She's like, and she's real petite. She's cute. So yeah, needless to say, we got hermit crabs. It was $20 plus a couple dollars.
Yeah, crabs for $20, I think.
Yeah, crabs for $20. But it was probably a little more than that because there was a couple extra ones. Hi, Shoestrom Farms, how are you? But I told Elijah. He said, Mom, do you want to pick one out? I was like, absolutely, I do. So I picked one, and then so he has 5 of them, and he's like, we're saving their lives. And I'm like, we're saving their lives.
They're just going to go out and get more.
When? They don't have them up in Maryland. We don't have them in Texas.
No. I'm saying the people, they sold them. Now they're going to go get more.
No, it's true. That's on how many make it home. Oh, they'll all make it home. They will all broke crab girl. Boy, what you don't realize is that my last one that just died, he was like 3 years old, and he was living in my kitchen for the last 3 years. And he was 3 years old, and he just died like 2 months ago. Just saying.
Dude, that's funny. Broke crab girl. That's good.
I like it. She's the fastest one in there. They were racing them earlier against JT's. JT got 3 of them. So they were racing. They were having crab races. Mom was placing bets. She's like, I got 20 on Gwen. And I was like, Mom, we're not betting. It's inappropriate with kids.
Your mom's sitting there with the little green visor on with the little cufflink.
Yeah, she was like, I got 20 on Gwen. She's a fast one. She wasn't doing that.
She's got like a wad of money up in the air, just shaking it.
Gwen might have been the one I dropped and now has brain damage, but it doesn't seem to be that she's damaged. She's still crawling around. She's crawling in circles, but I think she's fine. I'm just joking. She's not. Thank you so much. Good night. Thank you for coming in, Money Pit. We appreciate you.
She's foaming at the mouth, but I think she'll be all right.
I dropped him off my hand. He just fell off my hand into a little paper plate. There's paper plates on the other side over here. He just fell into a little paper plate. So we won't eat off that paper plate later. Or I'll just brush it off and make the 8-year-old eat off of it.
There you go.
Kid.
Jackie says that the beach is the one place you have to bring. It pays to bring home crabs.
Yes, it's great.
So is Gwen the one you dropped on her head? Yes, we already read that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, Monica, that makes me believe you were adopted. What does that mean? What? You don't know.
No, Jackie, we don't need more crabs.
Man, I need to plan a trip to see you, Jackie. Crabs can regenerate anyway. See, Gwen's going to be fine. She's moving a little crazy, but it's going to be fine. She's good. She'll be fine. No, he's really excited about these, Eric. He's like he's really excited about these crabs. He's been taking really good care of them. He got another shell. He's been learning about how to take care of them more so that they're like, yeah, he's really.
What does that mean that they can regenerate?
So apparently they can regrow their legs. So yes. So my nephew, JT, has one that's missing like 3 legs. Okay. He knows it's a girl. So he doesn't know it's a girl, but he thinks if your mom was sitting back smoking a cigar and waving money, yes, you were adopted. She's smoking a cigarette, not a cigar.
Your mom got you in a bet.
You know, come to think of it, there's only like one picture of her pregnant. I don't really think she was pregnant. She's just a little chunky. Well, thanks for coming in, Connor. You have a great weekend too.
Thanks.
I saw a
Connor.
video today where a crab had no legs and grew them all back. Yeah. So apparently they can grow them back. Okay. So I know it's a girl because, well, this is what my nephew said. He said that if they have more color, like if they're darker, like that, see if you can see it. Settle down, Gwen. Settle down, Chica. This one, she bit somebody earlier. She's a little spicy.
Where's the claw?
Right here. It's right there.
Is it that small? She's lame. Put her back.
Hold on. She's small. Look
Drop
at
her
her.
off in the ocean. She doesn't belong with
She
us.
wants to get out. Okay, hang out there, Gwen. Then this one right here has a dark. So if they have that darker claw, that's a girl too. See how it's a darker claw?
Okay, it looks like it's pink, but all right.
It's like a darker purple. So this other one that's a little boy, they think it's a boy, has more of, see if I can find it. This one right here, that's a little boy. They say it has more of like a gray claw. You can't really see it there, but it's more of a gray claw.
Troy wants to know if you know what they call a crab with no legs on the wall.
A fly?
Yeah, don't drop Gwen again.
Brooke Spice Girl. Oh my God.
Come on, Troy, don't leave us hanging now. What is it?
Come on, Troy. So our son was excited to get a hermit crab, but guess who ended up taking care of it? Sounds like Jesse and Lisa did. That's why it's got a 15-year-old crab. Art. They call it Art. Jackie got that one. Oh, that's so funny. A crab with no legs on the wall is called Art. That's his name.
Wait, what? How is that even funny?
His name's Art.
I don't get it.
Because if it's hanging on the wall, it's got to be Art. Jackie says, ha, I'm on it today. A crab with no legs at your doorstep.
No, I don't want to move on from the last one. I don't understand how a crab on the wall with no legs is art.
Oh, a crab with no legs at your doorstep is a mat. You put art on the wall, Eric. Duh. You put a mat on the ground.
We might have to block Troy if he's going to be doing these bad jokes like this.
Oh, wait. Miss Sandy knows everything. Crab sexing. You just need to look for a set of gonopores, which are 2 little dots on the underside of the crab. Come here, Gwen. Okay, where am I finding the gonopores?
Here goes Troy again.
Come here, Gwen.
A crab, no legs in the water.
No, Gwen.
No legs in the hole. Bill.
Do you have gonopores? Where are their gonopores? Hey, Gwen, how are you?
Yeah, I might have to go to Bucky's and get me a big pot so I can boil all these crabs when she gets back.
I don't think she has any
Hey,
gonopores.
I like how Troy tells the joke about what do you call a crab that you put in a hole, and he writes out Phil in parentheses, puts FILL. Like I can't figure it out.
Ah, no legs being drugged behind a boat. Bob. No. I'm not sure she likes you flashing her bits in public. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell. I don't know what a gonopore is. Oh, why did I even look? Oh, it's called
What
a
do you
skip
call
on
a
the back
crab
of
with
the
no
boat.
legs being drugged behind a boat?
A skip.
Not a skip. What?
Skip.
Just skip, not a skip.
I said a skip. I'm telling you a skip. Hold on. I got to look up what gonopores are. Should I look that up or is that like
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds pretty negative.
gonopores? I'm looking it up. Where do I find a gonopore?
Troy's just trying to help. He's like, this is the worst live I've ever been part of. I'm going to just tell these dad jokes
I
over
need
here.
to find a gonopore. Where's a gonopore?
I don't know.
Female gonopores. Oh, I see. So if you look for a gonopore, then it's a girl? Maybe. What do you call the crab in a pile of leaves? That's Russell.
Oh, you know what? That's the actual action or the verb. But if we want a name, he spelled it correctly for us. So thank you, Troy.
Troy's so gentle. He's so kind.
Gentle and kind.
Wonderful.
Not really sure how that associates with what we're talking about.
Wow. So I have to, she's got to like, come on, Gwen, let me check out your,
Oh, Jackie's getting upset now because Troy's taking all of her jokes.
Gwen, I need to see your gonopores.
Okay.
I'm looking. I'm going to tell you.
You
Oh,
know
this
what you
isn't
call a
Gwen.
crab with no legs?
Excuse me, Gwen. Let's see if he's right. Let's see if the 13-year-old boy is right. Gwen, come out. Come on, you can come out. Oh, I think she might have little dots.
A karaoke crab with no legs? Mick or Mike?
Oh, she doesn't have any dots, so it might be Spider-Man after all. Kind of like Gwen. Maybe I should just let him think it's a girl. That way we can keep it. Gwen identifies as a boy, I think. If she
It's
doesn't have,
2024. Get with the times, Monica.
yeah. What do you call a crab with no light in its face? Blind. What are these jokes? A karaoke crab with no legs, Mike. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Troy, what do you call a girl with no arms or legs at the beach? Are you serious right now?
What do you call a crab with no legs? Oh, never mind. That would just be bad. That's where all these jokes are coming from. Yeah, I think Gwen might identify as a boy, but I don't want to break anybody's heart. So
You might have to break the news to Gwen that he's a he.
Sandy, what? Sandy's the butt of a joke?
Wait, what?
What do you call a crab with no legs? Oh, never mind. That would just be bad. Call her Sandy.
Gwen says, no, I do not.
She does not. Eric's seen this behavior in women when you start your first homestead. Oh my gosh. Well, needless to say, these crabs are keeping us entertained. The kids are all hanging out in the pool. They're having a good
That's
time.
because you guys are burnt to death. So that's all you can do is sit there and lay down and stare at crabs walking around in a cage.
No, they all tapped into mom's hotspot a little bit ago, and they were just like
The
having
crabs?
no, the kids. They were all tapping
No.
into the hotspot, and they were doing all their things and getting on their electronics and playing some game together. So I don't know what's happening right now. Ground beef, Troy, ground beef. A cow with no legs is called ground beef. That's a joke.
That is like attacking
Existed in my world for a long, long time, probably about 30 years now.
girls with no legs. That's what's happening right now. I don't know
A
how.
girl with only one leg. A girl with only Jackie and Troy are going on the whole what did you call a spree? Put these over to the side. So anyway, that week, Eileen. Oh my gosh, Eileen, the girl with one leg. Eileen, that's funny.
Oh, it's a battle of wits right now.
Yeah, which one can come up with the best joke?
None of
Anyway,
them.
so how's your week been?
My week has been fine. Thank you for asking.
A Japanese girl with one leg. Troy. What's her name? I want to hear it. Hey, Mom. What do you call it? What do you call a girl with one leg?
A girl with one leg.
Yeah. Eileen. What do you call a Japanese girl with one leg?
I don't know.
Irene. Oh my.
Still online?
Yeah, this is the jokes that are happening right now in my chat. Oh my. What do you call a blind deer? No idea.
All right. Well,
Hey,
I
Sandy,
need
want to know how your new Jeep was?
I didn't highlight that because I wasn't going to tell anybody. They had to see it in the video. But
Oh, well, check out the video tomorrow and you can see what he's driving. Maybe it's not a Jeep. Maybe it's something else. Maybe he's riding a horse. No, he won't be riding a horse. Never mind.
them days are over.
Gone.
Oh.
Hey, Eric hasn't slept well because he hasn't had a head scratcher. He said, "Good night, everybody. Try the
What do you
veal. It's
just tell
delicious."
everybody my business or something on the podcast? That's what I'm seeing right here.
Literally right here on our live, I've told everybody that you lay your head on me and I scratch your head. It's been on
true.
our lives.
It's been lonely.
And now Sandy said, "Sorry, great. You made Sandy feel bad."
Oh, Sandy,
Do it
I
again.
can't believe it.
Hey, what do you
It's
call
all-
a dog with no legs?
Dinner.
Oh my goodness.
Eric,
What?
do not eat a dog.
Oh, I can show you right now. We can go get Mara.
What about a fly with no wings?
What do you call a fly with no wings?
Walk.
A walk. What do you call a fly on the wall with no wing or no legs?
Oh, I don't know.
Art, apparently. Art.
Art. Oh, gee.
No, what do you call a crab on the wall with no legs? Art. Doesn't matter. He won't come anyway. Who won't come?
The dog with
Oh,
no legs.
The dog with no legs. It doesn't matter what you call him because he won't come anyway.
Lazy.
Oh my-
Those are dogs you don't need.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Mom's gone. She's gone on that one. She's done with all of y'all.
Yeah.
Well, we are
Well-
having a good time here, and I am looking forward to getting home in a few days. Stay tuned. We're going to have a vlog video on this eventually if I can get my act together. But I've been taking little videos, little clips of all the things we're doing. And we do have a video coming out tomorrow. It'll be dropping tomorrow evening at 6:30 on some homesteading things that you may or may not want to know, especially if you're starting your own herd or you have any kind of animals you're raising on the homestead. You definitely want to watch this video. Also, I'm live tomorrow morning with my friends over around the hay bale. So come check us out on Around the Hay Bale or right here. We'll be here. Come see me and Sandy and Casey and hang out with us. We are chatting about, I don't know what we're chatting about tomorrow. I'll figure it out when I get in there. I just show up. Casey's got everything organized. I just show up sometimes. Oh my gosh. You also could call the dog Cigar and take him out every night for a drag. That one got Mom good. So anyway, I think you're ready to go. Aren't you ready to go, my love?
I am.
You're ready to go to bed. Hey, we'll be here noon Eastern. Look, Anne's got to remind me because it's Eastern time and I'd be like rolling up in here like super. I'd be early tomorrow, Anne, if you don't tell me noon. I'd think it was 11. The Scooter. That's his name too, Scooter. Drops, did you not get your shirt? I know I sent your shirt. I should have sent your shirt. I'll go back and look, but I'm pretty sure I mailed that one. I'll double check, okay? Anyway, all right. Finding local meat sources that we're talking about tomorrow. So definitely come check us out. Come chat with us in the morning or in the afternoon, wherever you're at. So see you tomorrow morning, afternoon, whatever. All right.
And hey, who
Hey.
like spending Thursday nights with their friends and seeing their wife?
Farmers.
Eric does.
Hey, who likes hanging out with their friends and laughing at weird, stupid jokes and getting crabs at the beach? Farmers' wives do. Come on, everybody likes crabs at the beach. Hermit crabs. Anyway, see you guys next week. We'll be here. Well, I won't be here. I'll be there. I'll be there. So I'm coming. I'm coming. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.